Now I have fished on this one night before and I got absolutely mullered with bream. Bream after bream after bream. No carp. Now we're speaking with one of the committee members and doing a bit of research. There's been 2 episodes in this river where a lot of fish have been lost. First time was after I stopped fishing it and it wasn't affected that badly, but then we had different situations that have happened on the river and we had a pollution episode where they lost a lot of fish. But now it's heavily stocked with bream, roach and normal mixed course type fish, and there's still carp in here and they are coming on again. And I do know that there's people been having fish out to 20 and nearly 30 pound out of here, but there's not as many as there used to be. Currently opposite, as I look on in front of me, or as you're looking at the drone footage on the right hand side, there's salt, and this river was actually developed specifically to transport salt for export, going into the Mersey estuary and then sent all over Europe and all over the world. And it's quite historic, really, quite a historic river in the northwest for fishing, and it's a really good river. Now I fished a little bit further down from where I am now for one night. Like I say, I had loads of bream and I fished over some ground bait. My own fault. I thought I'd just get the carp in, because that's how I used to get the carp in, by putting the ground bait down, because there was a lot of matches on there many years ago. It's still a navigation river, so there's still boats go up and down it, more pleasure craft than anything else. And this stretch here on Winsford Angling Association is called the National. There's also a pool which you can see on the left hand side, which is National Pool. The reason why I'm fishing this swim is it gives me easy access from a car park that I've got access to from the council. Have given me a key to park on the car park, and I can actually then fish from the van within reason. So for instance, I'm literally about 4 meters, 5 meters from my rods currently, but I have a chair and I sit just about 3 meters away from the rods, and then I bring them in at night time when I get some fish, because I'm not staying up catching bream all night. So I'll tend to target it an hour after dark and before sunset. That's what I'm going to be doing on this, and get a bit of kip in the van. And it's easier then, because I don't have to carry loads of tackle to get to this stretch of the river. Now it's more like a canal than anything, because it's not pushing through, it's more like a navigational way than a river. But still, I'm going to be fishing this from time to time and try and pick up some fish as we go along. So enjoy the rest of the vlog. Now, since June the 16th, I have noticed there's very few carp anglers on the river. It's mainly match anglers, course anglers, going for the roach and the bream and enjoying themselves. But it gave me the opportunity, by going down to the river on my own and parking the van up, to actually find some spots on my own. it's all my own work I've got to do now, because like I say, I haven't seen a carp angle on the river, and it's been a little bit difficult now and again with the motorboats that zips through the river, but I can still find some close-in spots underneath trees to put some baits and do some pre-baiting for the coming year. Now it's a bit difficult on a water like this because it's a massive river. It stretches for miles and miles and miles and miles, and this is just one part of the river. So I'm going to be visiting different parts of the river to try and find where the carp are, and it's not going to be easy because unlike before, they just don't show themselves anymore. Going back into the 90s when I used to fish this river, you used to see carp boshing out all the time, and you had an understanding where they were. They waved at you, they gave you an indication, and now, sadly, this isn't the case. But it's a lot neater now, and the path going round the bank is a lot better for me in the barrow, so it makes traversing along that river a lot better. But this is going to be a vlog that's going to be over the next maybe year, 2 years, we'll see. And we'll just take it one step at a time. Well, that was an uneventful night. I did bring the rods in at 12 o'clock, to be fair, and I just watched and listened and put them back out about 6:30 this morning. In the 2 nights that I spent on this water, I physically haven't seen a carp. I've not seen a fish move at all. Nothing jumping. It's not like it used to be. At least there's wildlife going on. Got a family of swans there. 4's quite a number, really. But there's definitely no male there. That's a bit different. Comment below, smash that like and subscribe, and tell me what kind of river do you fish. Tell me the rivers you fish and how you go about it. This is different from fishing like the Trent, which is quite a fast moving river, or the Ribble. I will do some vlogs on the Ribble this year, hopefully. I don't think I will actually, but I'll try and find a stretch which isn't owned by a club that won't allow it. And I'll even go down to the Severn at some point, try find an area that I can fish from the van, because the van's perfect for this kind of thing. I'm going to stick with it, but I'm going to pack away soon. Because you can't have it all, can you? Hopefully I get a fish next time I'm here.